Once you've picked an object, you might want to drag it to a new position. Here's a demo of dragging in action. It's a bit more involved since you also have to track and respond to mouse move and mouse up events. I'm not going to walk through the code since you can take a look yourself. The main question with dragging in 3D space is how to constrain the third dimension. There are usually two choices. One is to constrain the movement to be parallel to the screen surface, as seen in this demo. The other method is to limit movement of the object to be on a world plane or other geometry in the scene. For example, if you drag a handle on a face of a box to resize it, you limit interaction to be along the face's normal direction. Beyond the various mouse and keyboard combinations, double-click, shift, and control keys, there are also different forms of selection. In areas as diverse as real-time strategy games and computer-aided design programs, you can select a whole set of objects by drawing a rectangle around them on the screen. This sort of selection is done by finding which objects are fully or partially inside what is essentially a smaller frustum on the screen. Lasso Selection lets you draw an arbitrary shape on the screen for choosing a set of objects. Yippee-ki-yay! These aren't built into Three.js, I just wanted to point out some ways of doing selection. Keep in mind that you don't have to make a selectable object a visible object. For example, for positioning a directional light, you might put an invisible sphere in the scene and only make it selectable. Wherever the user clicks on the sphere determines a point in space, which in turn determines the direction the light comes from. This is as far as we're going with selection and interaction. The rest of this unit will be about animation, which is a huge topic.